Space42 has made two important announcements at Make It in the Emirates this week. The first announcement came out yesterday is the setup of the first manufacturing facility for high altitude platform stations. It will be the first ever in the MENA region. HAPs refer to unmanned aerial vehicles that can be deployed and sustain their presence in space for weeks and carry missions of two nature. One could be related to Earth observation, i.e. using an antenna or a sensor to capture information and images about different points or different assets or happenings on Earth. The second pertains to telecommunication services, so anywhere where it is needed to amplify or to support terrestrial networks that may not have adequate coverage, these UAVs can then provide this augmented capability. And very, very proud of this manufacturing facility, which will start producing units during the second half of the year, with already plans underway to deploy these units for customers in Africa, Europe, and Asia. So this is a project that is up and running with the product delivering the service that is intended later in 2025. The second announcement that came out this morning pertains to the setup of the first ever manufacturing facility in the MENA region for Earth observation satellites using SAR technology. SAR stands for synthetic aperture radio. So this is a type of a sensor that allows the capture of images from space, of Earth, under any environmental conditions, on any time of the day, and at a level of precision that is quite superior to other alternative technologies. And this is very valuable in the commercial domain as well as in defense and security. And again, we're very proud of this setup. In fact, 2 units are already under assembly, integration, and testing in our facility. So this manufacturing facility is located at the Space42 headquarters at Sweihan in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. The technology that is being brought to bear is done in tandem with our Finnish partner, ICEYE. And as I emphasized, this is part of a global constellation that we are deploying. It's known by the name of Foresight. 2 satellites have already been launched. 2 are being assembled for launch later in 2025 and 3 others in 2026. So live projects, not just announcements. Now, I would like to emphasize at the end that the work that we're doing, in a sense, is inspired by the UAE space strategy 2030. And in a sense, I would like to think that through our work, we are serving the strategy, the national strategy for space. So we are bringing to bear advanced product and services that reflect the latest technologies that we are sort of co-designing with our international partners, which is one of the remit of the space strategy. The second part in doing so is that we are involving a global network of international partners, because we're not claiming that we have a monopoly on innovation, and therefore being able to develop that sort of global ecosystem is absolutely essential. And in a sense, it reflects the DNA of the UAE as a nation, which always tries to partner with like-minded nations, and we're doing the same thing at the level of our industry. Equally important to our work, I would like to think that we are contributing to the development of a space ecosystem in the UAE, i.e. the work that we're doing with other players, so that there are cross synergies, and at the end of the day, the whole is bigger than the sum of the parts. And last but not least is that we are contributing to the development of a space culture and a space expertise in the UAE. Space42 is an institution that is 685 experts strong. So I have the privilege of working day in, day out with 685 colleagues. Around 50% of our community are Emiratis. And if you just take at face value a multiplier of 2x, i.e. for every 1 expert that works at Space42, he or she interacts with 2 experts outside the organization, you're now looking at a community of space passionate experts of more than 2,000. And that's the community that we want to be part of and we want to contribute in developing in the United Arab Emirates.